Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So today it's the last of the beers that were brought over to the Crown in Beeston, where me and the Happy Drinkers met up with Bridbrewer and a very kind gifted beer to the channel, Hoppy New Year. Tropical fruit and grapefruit flavours. Hops are Idaho 7 and Mosaic. Calipils is on there. In date to May the 16th, and it's 4.6%. Yeah, and again, massive thank you to Mr. Bridbrewer for this. Happy New Year, eh? Let's hope we all have a good New Year. Let's hope the world comes away from the brink of World War III. I see as much as Trump is an absolute muppet, his style of leadership is something that seems to, I think and you can already see this, that in Gaza they're ready to, sort it out with the Israelis. Should have been sorted out a long time ago. I think in Ukraine something like whether to everyone's good, but these wars can't carry on. Wars are not the answer, never have been. I mean, I don't know what the Greenland thing's all about and the Panama Canal even again, but yeah, it's a funny old world. But let's hope we all have a better year this year. So that's a lovely colour, a golden colour. With a nice white head on there. Oh, the grapefruit is prominent on this, with the tropical just slightly behind on the aroma. Oh, I've had a long day. Got up at, actually woke up at 3:30. Couldn't get to bloody sleep. Lying there, grabbed the phone to have a look at the time, so I knew it was 3:30. And I thought, oh God. And then I try and chill myself back to going nodding off again. It doesn't always work. Yeah, chill myself into going back to sleep. And yeah, the day at work, good day at work, cold, but a good day. And tomorrow, the frost is leaving now. The ground should be a bit softer tomorrow. And I've done the prep work today. I'm basically digging up a load of plants, splitting them, replanting them. And one bed is going to be, the bed they're in now, which is quite a long bed, is going to be split up totally and gone into a super long bed that runs all the way down the side of the driveway into the Newark site to create some colour scheme, and eventually it'll just fill in and yeah, it'll just become a bed on its own, a super long bed that I'll naturalise, let it go natural, and in essence it will just become a wall of colour. And yeah, that's my hopes and aspirations. Will it work? Who knows? Who knows? But you can try. Oh, so the grapefruit on this, if you like Elvis juice, the Brewdog beer, it's got that large grapefruit twang that you get in Elvis juice. So, poof, crystal clear pour. Look at that. Bottle conditioned it is. But obviously you pour so much out and then you leave the rest and you can drink the rest later. Knowing the fact that it's possibly going to be a bit cloudy, but because of the sediment at the bottom. Or if you're very good at pouring, you can pour the lot out and miss the sediment altogether. Ooh, that is quite the twang. Quite the twangy beer. Oh. Hoppy New Year. I'm not sure if this is a different beer in a slight variation of another theme. Hoppy and Brid maybe. But yeah, Hoppy New Year, eh? And you look at the year ahead, and in a lot of ways, you have to ignore what's happening in the world, and just concentrate on ourselves and our family. And the news just infuriates me. I look at the news tonight, and there's bits on the news, and it's like, put me in charge of the country. And again, going back to Trump, yes, some of the stuff he comes out with, you cringe. But a leader, the problem with this country is we haven't got a leader who's strong enough. And, I mean, you look at the prisons, and again, I look into this prison thing. Let all them prisoners leave prison. But then again, you've got loads of foreign nationals in this country. Surely get rid of them first. Deport every single one of them to their countries, to their prisons, and whatever happens to them is their own chuffing fault. In their country, if what they've done, is against their religions, and all these people that their so-called religions, and you're not allowed to do this in your religion. Well, tough on you. Shouldn't have done it, and should you talk? Luckily, I'm not religious, so it don't bother me. Not that I do anything anyway. I just go to work, come home, go to work, come home. Yeah, it's part of the barrel of my life, as it were. Although it's been quite the year for Nottingham Forest so far. From relegation for the last 2 seasons in the Premiership. I mean, even to be in the Premiership is massive. And then to this season, the only team to have beaten Liverpool in the league. And then we're playing, and that's at home as well, we beat them. And then they're coming down here this weekend. That's going to be some match. Bloody hell, yeah, some match. It'll be interesting to see how we get on. So, a Hoppy New Year to everyone out there. Would I drink this again? Yep, absolutely, yeah. Like I say, it reminds me of Elvis juice, the big grapefruit flavours and aroma. The tropical's there, but the grapefruit is certainly king in this beer. And again, the flavours in that for a modern, what I'd call a modern, traditional, slightly crafty beer. For me, you'd look easy at a good 4.4 out of 5 for this. Easy. If you was going to score, I kind of do away with the scoring because it's hard because you can score one beer 4.3 and then you can score another beer 4.1, and on a different day they reverse the roles. So yeah, and this is against every beer, and there's no beer reviewer out there who can say their scoring's perfect, because it never will be. Oh, cheers all.